I'm Emily from FearlessDIY. Today I'm going to show you how to make these cute little herb garden markers out of antique flatware using both spoons and knives. Now the stamping set I got was from Harbor Freight and it was $9.99. It's 1/8 inch steel stamping set and it will work for years for what we use it for. I've also got stamped keys, like on all of my house keys it says what it's for. I've got gate keys, I've got my family members' house's keys have their name or some kind of identifying mark on it, and I love it because I never get confused about whose key goes where. And you know those things that you can put on keys, sometimes they fall off or you forget, like this one's pink, I don't remember what it's pink for. So this way you've got it marked always. And it also just really makes your herb garden so much cuter to have these little, spoon markers that say sage on it versus the little white, information tag that you get from the store. So I have the words going long ways on mine, so I flatten my spoons before I stamp them. But people absolutely do stamp in the curve of a spoon as well. And you will notice, this is my very first one, there are, let's see. No, this one is the one that is not straight because I did not use tape marker. And also, this is what happens on the A. There's an A and there's an A. When you hit it twice, you shouldn't do that. Try to get it the very first time or leave it alone. Or like me, you'll just always know you stamped it. If you're anything like me, you love antiques, you like old stuff, I'm always picking up pieces of flatware at antique shops because they're super cheap. I don't get very, nice ones or anything like that, but in a grab bag, they're like $1/4 a piece or something like that. And these will last you forever. So you can just continually use them year after year after year. And they'd also be really cute in a pot. Like if you're giving somebody a pot of rosemary, to add one of these little markers in there with it, that would just be really cute. So let's get started. We're gonna go to an anvil or a really hard space. Like you need a big piece of wood or metal to smash your spoon or your flatware flat. And when you're actually doing the stamping, it needs to be a very firm surface so that you can stamp all the way through. So you need a stamping set, whatever you're going to be stamping, a big, I like to use more like a mallet than an actual, just a little hammer. And we'll get started. Oh, and a piece of masking tape. Get a piece of masking tape if you want to make your line straight. If you don't care like me, then just do it freehand. So I've got my antique spoon here and an anvil. So this is a hard metal surface. And I'm using a mallet just because it's a little bit easier. So I'm taking it this way. I'm just going to flatten it out. Got a flat-ish surface now. Now you don't have to flatten them out. You can do it on a curve. I just find it's harder. Okay. Now this one is gonna say cilantro. If you want your letters to be really straight, then you're gonna put a little piece of tape in the center. It also helps hold your spoon down. Your anvil. What it will do is that the letters are raised on there, so when you're bringing it down, you can feel with the letter when you hit the tape, and so it'll make a nice straight line for you. So you do not want to make 2 strikes, because I've done this and then you end up with a double letter. So we're gonna, ready, and, okay. There's your first little letter. The rest of it's underneath the tape. Make sure you get your letters the right way. you're gonna end up being upset. Well, not perfect. The L didn't quite make it, and the A got a little run away with me, but I still know what the plant is. So I'm Emily from Fearless DIY. If you liked this tutorial, please click like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks so much.